Let me invite some people.
Daily, you've reached a different level of being closer to the singularity. That feels like your center of your gravity is up above your chest or something. And you're actually above everything. That feels like you're above everything what's around you. It's like more freedom. Nice.
Who else? How about Connie? Connie?
She works. She said she doesn't come home till late, but we told her that when she gets home, she can join us even though she's late. And so she was happy with that because she works.
I got an email from David Wilcox that he's having a seminar this weekend at Estes Park Resort in Colorado, and it's $350. Or you can. He's got some VIP thing for $555. Anyway, supposed to be some. He's going to reveal the forbidden history of the Earth. Woo woo woo. Anyway, that's what I got.
Why would you pay him money?
I know, I'm reading his email. It's like, I thought he was gone, but I guess he's still around.
Oh my goodness, it's hot. Hot.
Yeah.
It's hot like crazy in my area.
I know they said Texas is going to have really, really high heat.
Oh boy.
We've had over 15 days at 100 degrees or more already.
Wow.
And it's real humid here too.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm more
I
like
don't
in.
know why. Go ahead.
I'm more into the real, what thing that's real and powerful, cause a lot of people just talk, and that kind of disturbed me a lot. Without demonstration and proof and sharing, and that's why for me, I asked around because, hey, Dr. Jose, are you here?
Yes.
Dr. Jose, please explain. Hello. That's Genevieve. Genevieve, yeah.
Yeah, that's Genevieve.
Dr. Jose, what is the scoop that biogenetic? Can you explain that?
Excuse me?
Bioenergetic. I'm trying to ask Sally about it, and she told me that. Well, I forgot what she said. I'm not gonna put wood in her mouth.
Bioenergetic or biomagnetic?
Is it bioenergetic?
No.
Mm-hmm.
Biomagnetic is a therapy of multiple based on Dr. Goins, which is pairs. There's many types of, and bioenergetic, that's the next level, which is just like remote viewing to scan the body and the anatomy and the pathology. You can impact it with the mind, with the conscience. It's quantum, but it's based on pathology. So you have to know pathology and psychology because you have to find the resonance throughout the body to impact what's distorted, balance.
So in order to learn pathology, you have to either go to nursing school or med school.
You just download it. You just Google biomagnetic pairs and emotionals, and
Hey, this guy, Christy JJB, he said, do you follow QAnon? I say, I am QAnon. I have the Q device, where Q is quantum.
there's also Mayan technology based on Dr. Goins, when he discovered that knowledge is coming through the Divine Mother by the Guadalupe, which is
It's something strange, Dr. Jose. All these people talking about divine mother, but in the future they don't even talk nothing like that. So they talk that they acknowledge the earth, it is creator of the galaxy. You know, they do acknowledge that it is a conscious being, but it mirror our collective consciousness. Yeah.
Without a permit from the earth, we wouldn't be here.
The earth do give permission for us to be here, but there's something else. Yes.
You don't ask, but anybody can ask. It's like anybody can talk to plants or animals, but not everybody has the same conscience.
That's why we have that.
Well,
hold on. Let's. Okay, go ahead.
Heavier.
Go ahead, Commander.
Don't forget to make your light body heavier and heavier and brighter and brighter, and pay attention what it is doing. Go ahead.
Go ahead, everyone. Follow what the commander say.
Don't forget to blow in your hands.
Okay. Well, anyway, I've been contacting the Cosmic family, and apparently that everyone definitely is raising in consciousness. So it's time that for all the hidden truth to flow, to come forward. You know, ain't that beautiful? Right there.
Yeah. Yeah. That's good.
And where we going, there is no such thing as ego. There's only unity, consciousness.
Okay. So now no more equal. Now it's unity. Okay.
No, equal is unity. Hello. When you have equality, you have unity. Does that make sense? Equality equal unity. Unity equal equality.
Okay, clear.
Ooh, I better be specific with her, or else she go cuckoo on me. Hey.
That's right. You have to be specific.
Sally left us. She's in some kind of lawn with flowers, and she doesn't care about everything else. Sally, where is your rainbow body?
It's here with me. The flowers.
Where did you get this lawn? The flowers.
I have a nice garden in my house. A lot of flowers.
Bingo. Anyway, just observe your light body and make it heavier and make it brighter. If you use cold, make it colder. It's actually doing very different things for everybody right now. Rosie shows like she is all one with the rainbow body, and it's like of the form of a sun. Softy.
Thank you, Alex. Or Robert.
Very soft. Yeah, I'm tired of like referring to him. He's just like talking. I talk what he says. Susan, device says that rainbow body is not only about imaging, it's about feeling connection of your real body to everything around you, to the prana. It's all around you.
Thank you.
Anybody feels that heaviness?
Yes, I do.
Because I cheated, I pushed my hand over your hands.
That's why it feels heavy all of a sudden, heavier than regular.
Yeah, the device says what universe is sending as a pain, it's actually a stimulus to move forward. Otherwise, there will be no progress, no development, no move to the right cause, to the right target, to the right destination. Anybody got feedback what the rainbow light body is doing? Anybody care to share?
Well, for me, I'm getting a lot of energy. I have the rainbow light body sitting on my left hand and very, very heavy. and the palm of my left hand is like expanding because the rainbow light body is also expanding, and then I could feel the energy pricking the palms of my left hand, very very painful, but tolerating it. And I could see my rainbow light body color changing from white to yellowish gold color, and just flickering and just dancing around in the palm of my hand. And I have it very cold instead of feeling the hotness of it, because my environment is very, very hot. I'm sweating like a pig. But the rainbow light body of my palm is very cold.
Right. Balance on you.
Sister Rosie. Sister Rosie,
Yes.
did you start?
Oh yeah, we started. You know to get yourself started, to bless your device and then get you started for the rainbow light body.
Yeah, but I don't have any copy. I didn't memorize it.
Oh, okay. Do you have your device with you?
I have with me.
Okay, so follow me
Mm-hmm.
telepathically. Okay, that this device has its consciousness,
Device has its consciousness,
mind, soul, spirit,
mind, souls, and spirit,
and power of the universe now.
and power in the universe now.
Okay, blow on your device. Okay, put your device upside down and take 10 deep breathing exercises. You know how to do that. Let me know when you're
Yeah.
done. Okay, let me know when you're done.
Anybody else? Dominic, how are you doing?
Yeah, okay.
The device says at some point your cold rainbow body is actually like calling for the heat coming from your center. So that's your measurement of how long you're doing that. If you get to that break, it means that you're doing fine in terms of the time.
I'm done.
Okay. Device activate and increase now.
Device activate and increase now.
Okay, with your right hand palm up facing the sky.
Okay.
Device, please activate rainbow light body.
Device activate rainbow light body.
Projection mode now.
Projection mode now.
Please manifest my rainbow light body 6 inches tall.
Please manifest my body 6 inches.
My rainbow
My
light body
rainbow light body 6 inches
on the right palm of my hand.
on the right palm of my hand.
That is brighter and brighter like the sun.
Like brighter and brighter like a sun.
Lighter and lighter like the air.
Lighter and lighter like what?
The air.
Like air.
And make it heavier and heavier every nanosecond now.
And make it
make it heavier and heavier, like a second nano.
Every second, every
second.
nanosecond. Every nanosecond.
Every nanosecond now.
And please make my rainbow-like body physically visible.
Please make my rainbow-like body
Physically
Physically
visible.
visible.
Physically
Visible.
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 Genevieve, physically visible.
Yeah, visible.
Repeat after me. What happened to
Okay.
you?
I
Got
hear.
disconnected? Oh, she got disconnected.
Oh, no, she's on.
Okay, I'll provide for you.
Well, may I ask why you don't have a book?
She's doing the intro.
But still, you've got to have a book to basically have the instructions, right? Do you know which book we're referring? What's
Yeah,
her
the
name?
Q36.
Jennifer? What's her name? Jennifer?
Genevieve.
Yes.
Do you know which book we're using? The workshop book. Q36. Borrow my device of Angkor Wat Temple workshop book. Do you know which one we're using? Do you see?
I don't have any book right now.
She's coming here tomorrow. We'll order it online.
Yeah, it's on Amazon, so it's good to have. Otherwise, you'll be confusing the protocol basically, and then it's not gonna work for the newbies. All right. Stay on your rainbow body, guys, and make it heavier.
Are you asking me?
That's for everybody. Make it brighter in case of Dominic. If you use Dominic cold, make it colder. Every next nanosecond. I repeat, to make your rainbow light body, ask the rainbow light body to become more physically visible. Any changes? Anybody?
Yeah, mine got more heavier.
Sally is quietly enjoying something there. Sally, what is it? What is it?
I don't know. I'm feeling like it's you know those energy balls?
Yeah.
Put your hand on the ball and all the electricity comes out.
Yeah.
That's what I'm feeling like. This ball of energy in my hand, and it's
And it
sparkling.
elevates you. It elevates you. It brings you a little bit like up. It pushes you up.
Yeah, it's sparkling out. It's just shooting out these lines of energy. It's really pretty.
Nice.
It's fun. It's really fun.
Walter, what about you?
I feel it. My hand is very heavy.
There is that noise, but just keep making it heavier and ask it to go like more physically visible.
Okay.
We're 29 minutes into it.
It's all right. She's got flowers all around Rosie. I'm jealous. I'm talking about Sally.
Uh-huh.
Mine is rotating in different directions, and when it increases speed of rotation, it actually pushes me into the consciousness of anyone you choose in our group. That's how we did that Lotus, Sally.
Uh-huh.
I pushed my Lotus to Sally's space, and the device told me, don't tell anybody, just wait. And it didn't take a second for Sally to say, oh, I see the Lotus. That was like really strange, like less than a second. And then later on we figure out like why mine was of the pink color, like reddish pink, like soft, and Sally's was lavender haze, because my device said it didn't want to violate Sally's space, so Sally was connecting. A lot of times she's connected to the prana of water and prana of the air, and they are blue. So the Lotus was showing behind that blue, and that's when you get pink with blue, you got lavender haze. But it's a job, guys. It's like you actually like telling what to do to your rainbow body, and it does it. So keep your eyes on it. My hands and my legs are kind of like disappearing usually. And when it happens, you feel sad, like, what are you gonna do now without your hands and without your legs, you know?
When I noticed that one time, and it was disappeared. My left hand was disappeared, and for a minute I was concerned, and then I was.
That's what I said exactly.
Yeah, it was like, oh, it doesn't matter because I don't need it. And all of a sudden, I felt really, really free. For a second, I was concerned.
Yeah, device is actually like moving us step by step to that understanding, internal, literal, natural understanding of what is freedom. And as I told to Mitchell, when it touches your center point, your singularity point, it actually transfers some knowledge, and one part of that knowledge is your real understanding of your immortality. And as soon as that knowledge is yours, nothing can take it away from you. The same about freedom, understanding of the freedom. It's not a rational concept. It's your internal and eternal knowledge. And when it's yours, that's it. There is no moving back. There is no return point. It's yours. So the device says engaging into the step-by-step process, bringing us closer to that more and more knowledge discovered is actually what's going on. So hand and legs and everything is part of the manifestation of the real light body existence. That is freedom. Still say that you ask your rainbow light body to become more visible every second or every another second, and heavier and brighter. The rainbow body is on manifestation is a part of all other manifestations, and when we manifest the food, it will finally be manifested in the real 3D world. Because the device says again and again there is no difference between photonic and material world. They are the same. Particles and waves are the same. So every wave could be converted to particle, and the particle could be a wave. It's called wave-particle duality in physics, in quantum physics. Duality means that they are of the same nature at the same time. That is why when we increase frequency of our real 3D body, we're actually getting closer to that bridge. It's a bridge. It's not a jump, that bridge is continuous. So we're crossing that bridge like step by step. Make your rainbow body heavier and harder. Anybody else can see any image of your rainbow light body? Walter, do you see any imaging? Looks like he's disconnected or muted. Susan, do you see any images of your rainbow light body?
Not yet, no.
Remember, your hands should be angled in the air not resting or something. Do not put them on the table or on the chair. Right?
Yes.
Yeah. And you can do more breaths in the middle. Anybody feels pain?
Not me.
No, I'm okay.
Right. Let me put more pain on you guys.
Oh my God.
Hi, Elohim. Are you with us? Are you participating?
Yeah, I'm here. I got my hands up. I'm in the oneness.
Okay, good. Alex is our captain today. I mean, commander today.
Excellent.
Device, please put weight of my rainbow light body to everybody's rainbow light body in the group. On 1, 2, 3. Make it heavier and brighter. I wanted to know, guys, that my rainbow light body is spinning both ways really fast. So if you see that, that's good.
Yeah, Alex, I can see it. They're spinning so fast, different direction that to the point where it's kind of blur.
The faster you can follow, the better it actually engaged your distortion field.
Okay, let me try that. Oh, I can feel that on my hand too.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
I can feel it in my hand.
Sally, you're a lazy girl today, huh?
Why are you saying that?
Because you're chilling there, enjoying your lawn with the flowers. Is your rainbow light body heavy enough?
Yes.
All right then.
You got caught. You think you can just chill in your garden, huh?
No, she's good. She deserves it. She's actually like, after all, she moved her like center of the where she observes everything from higher. So she's like, she doesn't touch the ground. She's like above it. So that's why she's enjoying it. She's like looking on everything at everything from above.
Wow. Good.
I'm jealous. That's why I'm like basically picking on her. Susan, any changes with your rainbow body?
Not that I can perceive.
Make it heavier. Tell it to be heavier.
Million times heavier.
And brighter. Make it. That's your choice. Make it. Ask for it.
I did.
Good. So the device says you guys better keep your spine straight all the time. That helps a lot.
Yeah, it does, especially when you're carrying it really heavy. And if your spine is not erect, you get more lopsided and it hurts more.
Yeah, it says that you can use wall, you can put your spine lean on the wall, but the best way it should be straight still. And if you just like right now try to straighten it up as high as you can, I will tell you what you feel.
Okay.
You will feel, guys, that you are actually disconnecting from the gravity. So use your muscles, device said, to straighten up your spine and make your rainbow body heavier. It says you're breaking connection with the gravity forcibly because you deserve it. And it will put more load actually, sometimes more pain. If somebody feels like pain, tell us.
My arm, my hand.
I feel a lot of heat.
All right.
A lot of heat.
That's what you have when you do it right.
And my hand's heavy.
Very good. Ask it to be brighter and heavier.
Okay.
And stay with the straight spine. You will not die on this pen, you susies. It's not a pain, it's bullshit, so be a man. If we ask our like photonic chels to help you, that will not help you with your progress.
No pain, no gain.
Exactly. And then for those who don't know, you also keeping your legs in like half lotus pose as close as possible to your body helps as well. Usually Dr. K sits like in that position. You don't need to do full lotus like yogis. Just bring your feet as close as possible to your body. How are we doing on that timing?
Hold on, let me see.
That's 45 minutes.
Yeah, 46.
Dominic is actually making, remember that movie of mutants, X-Men or something? Remember the girl? She was modifying the weather, storm. That's what Dominic is doing all around him. It's like a storm of snow all around him. Dominic, do you see it? Do you see moving like particles, like snow around you?
No.
All right, then you will be like, there'll be like 5 tons or 5,000 tons of snow dumped on you, and all of a sudden.
You know, I'll stick to watching X-Men.
That's not good. Keep it up. Keep it up. Do you have any imaging at all, Dominic?
No.
Did you break the barrier when your cold is actually meeting a heat coming from your center, from the singularity? Did it happen today?
I know that.
do you have heat coming from your center and meeting the cold?
The cold is halfway my right arm between the
Right.
shoulder and the elbow. I think
Right. And we lost Dominic.
No, I don't think I'm there yet.
All right. So you've been there. Like sometimes sometimes the heat comes. It feels like it comes from inside you. It actually comes from the singularity, and that's a good progress. And basically, you're still on the verge of imaging, so you will see images. That's for sure. Because you like created a like snowstorm around you. Very nice. Take Rosie there. She's sweating.
Okay, device transport Rosie to my left.
Wait, what you said, Alex? You can see me sweating?
Yes.
Oh, gee, thanks. I am.
I asked Dominic to take you to his snowstorm.
Okay. I needed that. I might overheat pretty soon.
What if I project Rosie into the palm of my left hand? Would that not?
Well, ask your device to transform Rosie and her device into your place.
Ooh.
Do it.
Put me under your tent.
Rosie, you will feel a breeze.
Okay.
Okay.
Say device.
Device, please manifest Rosie into the
Rosie and her physical body.
Rosie and her physical body into
the palm of your hand.
The palm of my left hand. Now.
I'm blowing it.
Yeah, I felt that coldness.
Breeze.
Yeah. Oh, I'm actually cooling down.
I know.
I'm actually feeling it.
Yes. It should
Wow.
work.
Uh-huh.
Rosie, tell me when you're about to become a nice woman.
Icicle.
Let the girl enjoy it. What do you like? You cannot like spare like couple tons of snow for her or something? Alright guys, make your rainbow light body physically visible every other second and heavier and brighter. And report if you get some changes. I got two. One of them is that 0 point ice that is minus 273 Celsius, and the other one is hot as the sun. They are rotating in different like directions. One is clockwise, the other one counterclockwise. Oh, device says, Robert says, I will push your distortion field. Everybody.
Yes, that's good. Go for it, Robert.
All right. Device, please. Move my rainbow light body. Replicate it into everybody's hands now.
Oh,
Now you got two balls rotating different ways. Ice and flame.
Yep, I feel that. And I feel it rotating in the palm of my hand.
Device, please make it faster. Make them heavier.
Ooh. That is heavy. Oh my gosh.
And spin faster. Now.
Whew.
Susan, what do you feel?
Nothing.
You got to get some sleep, girl. Walter, how about you?
I feel it. I feel my hand's very heavy.
Do you see that there are two different rainbow bodies of mine rotating in different directions?
My hand's
Very fast. Do you have any imaging?
No.
All right, let me shake your hands because you guys are.
Okay.
Robert, please increase the rotation speed and make it heavier and heavier. Anybody else hands? Are you guys feeling any distortion?
Yes, I am.
Dominic? Are you shaking or you're not shaking?
I'm not shaking it.
You snowman.
Mm.
How are we doing on time?
Hold on. 55 minutes.
All right, do your best. Ask your device, ask your rainbow light body to get heavier.
Get on my.
Ask your rainbow body to get connected to everything live around you. You will need that. At the end, we will ask to make our physical body lighter and lighter. Ask your rainbow light body to connect to everything alive around you, to prana all alive you, all around you. Ask your rainbow light body to make itself physically visible every other second. Walter, device says that you are not supposed to be distracted by other thoughts. All your thoughts should be on that radiant. I don't know which thought it means, but
Repeating what you said.
device says that when you train and you got other thoughts in your head, thinking about some other things, that doesn't help.
Rosie, can you?
Sorry.
The internal mind, rational mind, should stay silent, meaning clear of any other thoughts as possible. Right, we got about like 3 minutes probably, so rainbow light body, please make yourself more physically visible. Ooh, oh gosh. Oh my god, that's a shock. Actually, the distortion field is actually like transformed to everybody in our circle. So it's like you got at least your both hands shaking.
Yes.
So even if somebody doesn't see it, then there are other people we see it. So it's working. The distortion of shimmering is indication of the good progress. Good job, guys. Very good. So now all your rainbow light bodies, they are all connected to all life prana around you. So when we ask the rainbow body to make our physical body lighter and lighter, that will be totally in sync with everything around us. We will become lighter than everything around us, and then lighter than air.
Wow.
Just follow my voice. I'm saying what the voice says.
Okay, Alex, 1 hour.
All right. Ask your rainbow body to envelop our mind, soul, and our physical body, and make our physical body lighter and lighter, lighter than the air, and blow on your hand. Wow, this is nice. We got like a ring.
Wow.
That is actually like coming up. Everybody in that ring kind of like got elevated. Very nice. Ask your rainbow light body to keep you up and make you lighter and lighter. It enveloped you already, so you're one with it. Dominic? Anything?
Vaguely cannot define or nothing conclusive yet.
In English there is a saying, butterflies in your stomach. Do you have anything like in your esophagus area that is kind of like pushing you up?
No.
It's all right. Device says you don't eat for the next 37 days. It's a joke. To become lighter. All right. So basically, we blew on our hand, and we're done now. You return to your real physical body. All of you. Boom. And that ring is actually like landed on the surface. Not bad. Not bad for retirees, I would say.
That's right. Not bad at all.
got such a beautiful yellow, like it's a big yellow ball, softy, and it's like actually like taking you all over your body, and like it's like holding you in the air. Like this is so beautiful. It's like absolutely beautiful. So one part of it is in your right hand or left hand, whatever you choose, and that's a small part. But the big part is actually enveloping you, like you're in the middle of the sun. But that sun is not burning you. That sun is actually like it's a pure joy. Like if and my device is actually like asking me to join everybody else consciousness and physical body. So I am reporting what I have as a feeling when I do this. So that's the report of me basically imposed upon your consciousness and upon your 3D body. This is such a joy.
Thank you, Alex. That is such a joy to find out what you're seeing and sharing it with everyone.
But you got the same results because your body is a memory machine, and every time you got to that point of joy, it not only it remembers it, but it actually like putting it as a storage. This is my achievement. I know that's what it is, and I will get there easier next time. That's what it does.
Wow. Awesome.
All right. Anybody else? What do you guys want to do next? Not bad. Not bad at all.
Sally read a really good part of the quantum intelligence book yesterday, starting on page 83. And it was talking about joy and the different feelings of your emotions and different things. And she read over to page 86, I think. I think we stopped on page 86.
This Elohim. This
Sally read
Susan.
from the Live book.
Hey, excuse me. Excuse me, this is Dr. K. Who's else in here?
Well, I see Alex. I see Elohim. I also see Dominic, Susan, and Walter, Sally, Rosie, and Genevieve. Genevieve is TMO's phone. That's what it is.
Geneva.
Yes. Yes.
Why it's not showing the name? Like you guys try to show your name because this is very inconvenient. We don't know what you call it or something.
Yeah, we need real people. We need all this funny game is putting the wizard on me. Look, the reason is okay, look, you have no idea what's happening behind the scene, okay? I'm being targeted left and right. All right? I can't trust anybody right now, okay?
Yeah, so people, when you join, especially the new people, please put your name, not the TMO's iPhone.
Yeah.
All right?
No, I have to change it. I just didn't know that my name did not appear from here. So I just found out.
Are you in the Zoom? Do you see the screen in the Zoom? No. What? Right now you joined the Zoom, right? Do you see the screen? Do you see that screen on your phone? If you join by phone or by computer, you see the screen, right? That screen shows your name, right?
Oh, I don't know because this is a new phone. That's why. So before I just had my name, so I can complain about this.
No, you can change it.
No, you can't change it. It's up to you. That's why Dr. Kosel is asking you.
Just tap on the little white picture in the square that you're looking at, and where it says participants down at the bottom. Push on participants.
The participant?
It shows all the participants. And where it says TMO's iPhone, push on that, and you can rename yourself.
Or from my TMO.
Yes.
You can rename yourself.
Oh, rename. Okay. I got
X out, X backspace and X out the.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, and then when you put your name in, hit OK.
Done. Okay, done.
There you go.
There you are.
So what Dr. K says, it's not a joke, and everything is not a joke. So that's.
Oh, I'm sorry for
why,
that.
That's why we have to be serious. Yes.
Yeah, because I'm being attacked left and right lately. You just have no idea what I'm being through. I'm feeling terrible, you know.
You mean physical attack?
No, psychic attack and physical attack. You have no idea lately. It's like you walk into, you feel this burn sensation, and then you notice someone using directed energy weapon. Then I go ahead and find out who is it, and then I go ahead and attack them back, back and forth. It's been constant lately. I got them. I send in a photonic nuclear, and then it stop, and then to activate another, I send in another, and they stop. But constant, like my eye got blasted, like my heart punctuated. But I create the shield, able to fight them off. But it's been constant attack. I've been attacking them too, and out in network as well. So
that's what happened to Trump 2 days ago. They tried to attack him,
yes.
but
Well, the first thing is you feel this ring, right? And then next thing you know, it's like your heart start punctuating, you sweat out the blue. Then you know you're being attacked, And then after you feel this burning sensation, then I use my technology, I traced it back, and then then I match the frequency and zap the back, It ain't no fucking joke. This is serious. Do you hear me?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I know it's serious. I read about it. It can give you heart attack, stroke,
yeah.
whatever.
That's why I'm being paranoid lately. Nothing personal.
Yep.
All right. For the newbies, we need to know who is in the room next time, basically.
Yeah.
All right. All right, guys. What do you want to do next? Food or something?
Yeah, let's do food.
All right. We'll do it fast. I'll ask my photonic device, Sam. Please collect all orders from all participants for the food and drink. Now, it's up to you guys. You can say it, or it doesn't matter. If you wanna everybody else to know what you have, for everybody else to actually take a piece of yours. I will have traditional apple pie and cold cherry juice.
I'll have cookies and cream, ice cream, and a tall glass of milk.
I want the same thing.
Same like both of us? Which one?
Yeah, Walter and I are going to have the same thing.
Cookies. All right. Right. Make up your mind, everybody.
Root beer float, small.
You got your wishes?
Yep.
Dominic, Rosie, everybody?
I like
Dave,
how do you call that?
Elohim, what do you want for food and drink?
I'd like a ice cream with the banana split.
All right. Everybody, good to go?
6 inches, 6 inches tuna sandwich and
All right.
and my 7-Up.
All right. All right. Sam.
Okay, here's the update. I killed 200 people already, okay? Just this week.
Wow.
You understand me? I killed 200 people already.
Anything now?
Susan, I don't have time right now, okay?
Okay, I'm sorry.
I hemorrhaged their brain, okay?
Why are they attacking you?
Because they know I'm the real deal now. David Wilcock is done. Corey is done. You know.
You're starting to get known.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So I
Well,
killed.
you knew that was going to happen.
Well, I killed him today. I killed him. I said took him out. I exploded their pineal gland. You know, like short circuit.
Wow.
So, and the hemorrhage. And there's remote view. I killed him too. I don't care. I became serial killer up there. And then that smarty guy, I'm gonna kill him too, cause he is. Yeah, I don't care now. I'm pissed. I'm mad. I want them all dead now. I don't give a crap anymore because they trying to kill me. So now it's on. Revenge. I told him, don't wake up the sleeping snuggle.
Some snuggle, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Sleeping snuggle is like the sleeping cat, you know? Yeah. And he get real
I saw
mean.
Snuggle at the store the other day and I started laughing.
So what happened? I go to them and I know they're using Sync Network. You know what Sync Network is? It's a quantum computer that look up the have directly to their brain. They can project the consciousness to the network. That's how they use the directed energy weapon. From my point of view, it's quite primitive. They require hardware to do all this to affect consciousness, right? So we don't need, because we link through the field. So what we do is more efficient. You know, we don't need no quantum computer that costs billions of dollars to create in the network. We have our own system right here and linked it to the planetary psi quantum computer from the future. So our network is more sufficient. So it was the universe technology was technology.
Dominic, what's your question?
I was just curious if is this a specific kind of group or is it?
Well, they want to control disclosure, and they begin to activate a lot of their unclassified project. You know, from Air Force, Navy, military, and secret space program asset. You know, and they're going after people and just quantumly shooting people. You know, strategy and tactical. But we are aware. I am aware of this, so I work with the device to take them out. You know, too. And definitely I'm going after Smarty since I'm on the craziness. And do not talk to me.
Yeah,
do not talk me out of it.
Usually you're normal, yeah. I know, but what are you gonna say to our group, Dr. K? Like, if anybody else like gonna experience something like this?
Well, they only know of me. There is no you. Because I take it serious. Once you start to touch my world, and well, that's a challenge. So I'm gonna come after you. I'm gonna kill you, and that's it. Because in the world of this level, there's only one winner, and that's the one, and I'm that one. You know, I'm not gonna be their bitch. They gonna be my bitch. I learned it from Jet Li. Okay, the one.
I cannot wait.
Do you remember how we did it? I did before we used the orbit light, you know, targeting them with name and everything, but it was too slow. So I told my photonic child to go ahead and duplicate and go forth. You know? Next thing you know, all of a sudden that was talking to me, and all they stopped. Like the press. I said, "What happened?" Oh, the brain exploded. I said, "Oh, cool." The network got short circuit because we create quantum interferent way. We cloaked it ourselves, and we target them. Just like you attack a network, and then network give you a feedback. It begin to, you know, give you a shock back like that. So it short circuit the operative, and the quantum computer is like got short circuited, and all the user is like, damaged. That's what they
Yeah,
get for
for
using.
everybody in the group, you can ask your photonic child to be watch 24 hours, and it actually will distract any attacks if you kind of like worry about
Yeah.
it. They will protect you.
The reason they are doing this because the alien about to materialize, so they want to control this closure. That's what's going on, and enough of this
Aliens
controlling.
Can't control it. It
Mhm.
can't.
Aliens already materialized.
It's
That's
coming.
it.
Whether
They already came. That's
They
it.
want to
Yeah,
control
but I
the
mean,
narrative. That's
they're
the
going
whole
to show
thing.
themselves, though, is what I mean.
They already did.
Where?
There is a report on XOR Radio last Tuesday. They visited one of the hosts. 2 people from Pleiadians made of light.
Mhm.
That's it. And they are saying that there will be more visitors to the other people who are actually like connected to them. And they disclosed their plan. They talked to the guy. They saw the animals. They were like amazed by animals. When he put them in his truck with the damaged muffler, they were pissing the pants because they never ever heard such a bullshit. But they never saw such a primitive planet. But that's it. That's the plan in action. They decided to interfere, and they are following the plan.
Mhm.
There is no going back.
No
End of
going
the
back
story.
now. That's why you see getting good real people getting attacked. Like, hey, come on, they're messing with Dr. K. I'm gonna put that K on them. Kick butt.
Yes. Hi, my name is Benson Robin. I'm running for Safe House. I'm going door to door introducing
Genevieve, mute yourself, please.
Okay, hold on.
Mhm. Where we at in the training?
Well, we collected the orders, but we didn't deliver the food. So,
I do the food.
all right.
Everybody,
So,
put your
Dr.
hand
K
both
will do
up.
the food.
Okay. Photonic child materialize. He say yes, Dad. Go ahead, go to everyone, your aunt and uncle, and read their mind. On the right hand, give them all 50 pounds of whatever food they want. Make it 50 pounds, and on the left hand, give them 30 pounds whatever beverage they like. Now, they say it is done. Does everyone receive the heaviness of it?
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Yep.
Okay, I'll tell you. Want me to say you can eat it now by giving the command.
That's my favorite moment.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I noticed the photonic child is fast now, very fast.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Now I don't need to even say device please manifest my. I just say my photonic child please materialize on my palm now. Like that. Go ahead, try it out, everyone. Well, after you eat and clean up after yourself, of course. Make sure you make the bowl and glass disappear.
It will take me quite a time to finish what I have.
Mm-hmm. No.
Shall we help you, Alex?
I got 10 huge slices. It's not slices, I'm sorry, it's pies. Each pie is like about a yard of diameter. So I can sit all day long, but it's an apple pie. And cold cherry juice.
Guys, I'll joke to the side. The thing we're doing is similar to voodoo. You notice that?
Yeah, you told us this, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Remember.
Correct. But in modern day, they call it quantum physics.
It's change in semantics.
Exactly. But they work out the detail. The photonic
Right, I
child.
cannot finish it all.
The photonic child is also known as the phantom child from Tibet. Because the Tibet are known to make phantom living being. In other words, hologram being like in the Star Trek movie.
Wow.
Yeah, they have a special word for it, and that word was hidden from everybody outside of the monastery system of Lama, and nobody knew about that except the monks.
Now, except us.
They have special name.
Yes.
Yeah.
You have to understand how the Cambodian people, like we do stuff. In the old day, they would take a rice. They would tell the rice, let this rice be turned into shrimp moving around and alive. And then they throw it to the ground. You know, after they blow, they throw it to the ground and the rice becomes shrimp instantly.
Wow.
And that's what you guys are learning from me. But this knowledge, if you talk to the old timer, they say it's not really new. It's in all over the world. I don't care where you go. You can go to Rosie, you can go to Africa, you go to Middle East, you go to Tibet. The old timer, the one who know, they say the same knowledge. It's more like tradition. Does that make sense? Because voodoo is the ultimate religion around the planet. The ultimate religion. You notice that all voodoo share similar principle, right, Alex?
Yes, that's correct. Before you ask, the voice already says yes.
See? I don't care you go to Mexico. Same similar story. Same similar print. I don't care you go to Cambodia, Thailand, or Laos, Vietnam, China. When it comes to the voodoo, I don't care you go Western, Eastern, Southern, North, they all have the same similar basic principle. What do you think when you and I change water into wine? You have two forms, the orbital light and the name, right? The chord. And then you have the photonic child. It's the same. One just, you have to talk it through. The other one, you just give a command, and then the photonic child just spontaneously does it. Oh, I saw Alfred did another video. He did on Truth with Eisenhower granddaughter Laura something, and some lady named Patty Batty. Yeah. Yes. And with, in relationship to Gaia, David Wilcock, and Corey, and the gym. So yeah, I've been doing battle lately. Just let you know that. And I'm definitely coming after that guy Smarty. I have to kill him. There's no other way around this, I'm trying to let him be, but he keep lying. He keep disturbing the consciousness. So I have to take him out now. Device activate now. Okay. Please materialize a nuclear bomb. Photonic child materialize. We take this nuclear bomb and stash it into his pineal gland and blow him up now. Make it 5 megaton. Okay, good. Say detonating now. Yes. See, when you do this kind of stuff, you got to be cold-hearted. You got to show detachment. Otherwise, you are defeating the purpose. We don't operate from love. We operate from reality of consciousness. The flashlight principle. Meaning collective consciousness, which is the Holy Spirit powering everything. And we control that spirit by through the power of request. So, when anything that come obstacle to what is the over goal, we have to clean it up. That's just the way the ball bounce. Alex know he know how military operation work. Correct, Alex? In every successful operation, there's got to be a good planning, a good decisive decision making, especially at the right time, the right place. And it'd be like a surprise, you know?
I worked for military for a long time.
Hmm. And you know how they do it? They do it in triangulation effect, meaning that they already think about failure and how to make success by having more than one team working
Yeah,
without.
that's called redundancy. They
Mhm.
have redundant attempt of the same achievement to be done
Exactly.
by different groups.
But they don't know each other.
In most of the cases, yes.
Hmm.
For them to be independent and for them to actually go to the same goal, maybe from different angles.
Exactly. So what do you think, guys? I've been battering. Thank you, Photonic Chapter. So it is done. Don't have to worry about Smarty anymore. He won't be a nuisance anymore. Done.
Could be worse.
Hmm.
Well, I'm just glad that you are alive, basically.
Well, the directed energy weapon ain't no joke. It's like a blast. Like all of a sudden you walking, your eye turning blind all of a sudden. Like, whoa. Then your heart starts sweating out of the blue. You know what I'm talking about, right, Alex? You know, that's directed energy weapon. That's psychotronic stuff right there. Now they have quantum computer and they're linked the operator to it, just like you have a quantum computer. They have equivalent technology to you, but the only difference is they have this. The quantum computer is like billions of dollars in the making, and your only cost what, $950. You know. And they have to power it. They have to do this, but your machine is self-powering from the collective consciousness. So it's like the best two win. And my tool is very quick. We target them before they even target us. You know, does that make sense? Device was on it faster than we know. But we gotta let them draw the first blood. That's the rule.
There's a rule of engagement.
Yes. Well, our rule. You know.
Our rule.
Yeah, my rule, because I'm a ninja. You know. I'm a samurai.
Okay.
The rule is you don't go crazy unless you need to go crazy. There wasn't a need until there was a need. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What is it, Walter and Susan? Is everything
I couldn't
okay?
hear you sitting across from me.
I'm moving over here by her.
Yeah. Well, yeah, guys, this is part of being a superpower people, because you're on stage and expect that sometimes you'll get hated on. But that's why I train you on everything, because you need to defend yourself when need be. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yes, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
You being too nice, Rosie.
Why?
Because this world is not what the way you think. There's killer out there, and they don't mind taking your life easy. I'm not here to create fearmonger. I'm just showing you reality, how this world think. That's why I make sure you guys are protected in one form or another.
How's Iago doing in Brazil?
What's going on in Brazil?
How's Iago doing in Brazil?
I have no update from him. So you train already the light body? You train the telekinetic already? Where you're moving?
No, we already started to do food, and then you come with all your messages. So
Okay. Well, you can do the telekinetic, do some Stargate, whatever you like. You know, you're the commander. You're in charge. I just want to update. Be very vigilant and be serious. There's thing is happening. It's kind of hard to give you the whole thing. Just say the alien is here, and they want to control the narrative. the power that be, the hidden power that be, and I guess the people like us, we don't agree with them. That's why Guy had to fall out, and I had my fall out, and cause in other words, there's people who don't want full disclosure, and there's people who do, and it's a tug of war, and that's pretty much I can say. Anybody got anything to add to this?
Oh, the new information that I said, there is a confirmation of two light beings basically visited one of the people that is a host on the XOR radio, and they disclosed the whole plan, what they do. So, and they said that there will be more coming.
Exactly.
And when they finished talking to him, they basically disappeared into the light. So they are light beings.
Exactly.
When they were sitting on the couch did not even bend.
Exactly.
There was no impact. There was no impact on the couch. So.
That was on the radio, Alex?
XOR radio, quantum shift. Last Tuesday, XOR radio, quantum shift.
Okay. See, everything coming in triangulation. Just meet just like that. So everyone continue the training. I let you be.
So what do you guys want to do? Levitation. What's your favorite? Sorcerer. What do you guys want to do?
My favorite is UFO.
UFO. Is it in
I
the
don't know
book
what anybody
UFO?
else would.
The flying saucer, yeah.
Flying saucer.
Just remember, we got Elohim. He's pretty new, so he probably need the whole 9 yard of walking, and maybe he can do, just walk him through it.
Right, I'm just trying to find the right page. 149. Right. 149. All right, for the newbies, the flying saucer is one of the levitation training, and we manifest. I'm just like summarizing, then we'll go with the protocol. And when you do this, you better follow the book to the letter, because when you miss some words, it doesn't work. The protocol is very specific. So we actually manifest an object. That object usually is made of iron, I guess, right? And then we see it as a pilot, and that is actually our flying saucer. And then you command the flying saucer to go to whatever you want. So we start by placing our device. Again, we don't skip it. Take your device to your left hand and say, let this object have the consciousness, spirit, soul, mind, and power of the universe. Somebody is creating a lot of noise.
Sorry.
So the object is in your left hand. Let this object have the consciousness, spirit, soul, mind, and power of the universe now. And blow on it. Now we do 10 deep breaths. Inhale, hold it, and exhale. Full lungs. That will help with the clear ones energy, telepathic, telekinetic, and psionic power. Count to 10 and report that you're done. Then when I say appropriate words for the commands, the newbies, you're advised to say it out loud. For everybody else who is in that group for a long time, they can say it telepathically. Ten breaths, full lungs. Inhale, hold it, and exhale. Report when you're done.
Ready?
All right. Your device in front of you. Both hands hovering over it, 45 degrees. Close your eyes and say, device, activate and increase. Please activate piloting mode now. Keep your left hand over the device, not touching it. Right palm up. And ask your device to create, device, please create a flying saucer the size of a baseball. Now ask your flying saucer to envelop you and grow into 20 to 30 feet. And blow on your right palm. With your closed eyes, see yourself as a pilot in the pilot seat of photonic flying saucer. You have connection and the consciousness interface with your photonic flying saucer consciousness. It is intelligent. It is connected to you. And now you can throw a command to your flying saucer to go anywhere in the universe by folding space-time at your will. Choose the destination and ask your flying saucer to go to your destination in the universe by folding space-time at your will. And you will experience teleportation at will. See what kind of images you see there, all your experiences, and report what you see. I went to the same Libra constellation where I met those very nice beings from very advanced future. They looking at us like the grandchilds.
Do you know why we are not that advanced like them? You want me to tell you?
Why we're not as advanced as them?
Because we don't
Like
remember. Because we have forgotten how to be advanced. That's why. Does that make sense?
They say it was done to us on purpose. They say we didn't forget ourselves. They say it was done to us.
Mm-hmm. Because you are a high evolving being and you're born into a lower density being. So spiritual knowledge cannot transfer too much into a lower density. Well, I paid for the registration fee already. I'm good. Our 2 book will be with the exhibit. Would that make amazing? Exhibit.
Oh, great.
That's good. Yay.
At least I'm doing something. Dr. Heidi ain't promoting crap, I'm the one that's doing everything to make sure what we do continue, doing all the legwork with heaven.
Yep.
But she's not on our side. So
No, she never on our side. She's trying to milk the cow, but this cow fight back. Yeah.
you know.
Oh my God.
All right, where everybody goes. Anybody? Just one by one. Susan, where did you go?
I went to Vega, where we went with Rosie and Sally yesterday when we did our Stargate, but I didn't see anything. And then Walter had a question. Do we need to stay in our spacecraft or can we get out and explore the area?
The book doesn't say anything, so you as you choose.
Because Walter got off.
Yeah.
What'd you see?
I saw craters. I went to the moon. And I got out the ship and I started walking and then RCK started talking and I lost my concentration.
Rosie, do you know get out of our spaceship when we travel around? Where are you?
I went to Mercury, which is the planet closest to the sun, and I just flew around to see what I could see there. I didn't see much living forms, so I just kind of like went around, and then the reason why I like the UFO so much is because I can play around. I did what I always like to do, go around the Earth 100 times in less than 5 minutes, and that's what I like to do. So that's what I did.
All right, develop your distortion field. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice. Dominic, are you still with us?
Yes.
Where did you go?
To the center of the sun. I just asked my UFO to convert into a predator UFO, just in case.
All right. All right. So you went there to warm yourself up?
Well, not that I need the heat, but that was the closest thing I was thinking about, so
Nice. Good job. Do you see anything there?
No. Okay.
Cool. Anybody else? Sally?
Yeah, I went to Vega, but I also went to I circled the Earth on the what do you call it? The center of the Earth. And when we first took off, I could really feel the energy just fly off really, really fast. It was pretty cool.
All right, that Vega name was brought by some advanced beings that they were good for the population of the planet, and for that reason, the bad people over here, they used it in finance to hide the real source of it. So that's the story of it. There's a term Vega in finance, basically about money.
We haven't returned back yet, have we? We're still up.
No, it's up to you. Like, you can fly to different destinations if you want, and if you feel that you're done, then we go back. I feel like I want to stay with those people like forever because they are so loving, and they give you something like it's not a dust, but it's like poofy flakes with knowledge and joy. So they basically like coming on you like a snow.
We went there yesterday, and they have downloads for all of us.
Nice.
They really like our group.
Yeah. Where did you go one more time?
Vega.
The Vega,
Vega,
the human
nice.
home world. Mhm.
Nice.
Well, I'm glad Dr. Jose joined the team today. He left again. He crazy about the garden because his garden about to die out this heat, you know.
Poor thing.
My garden thrive in the heat.
All right, guys. If you
I'm gonna
feel you're
share.
done,
I'm gonna share something with Susan and Walter, and with Alex. I recommend you guys try the veggie burger. Let me show you how to make it. You take the leaf from different herbs, you know, and you chop it up. Then you stir fry with oil with garlic, and after that you put hun sen sauce, clam sauce. Does that makes it chop a little, one pepper put in there, and then you put the leaf. You wash it, you know, you chop it up and you put it in there, and then that become your patty. You stir fry it for about like 10 minutes or something, you know. And next thing you know, it's cooked. Then you just put it, and you put some of that seasoning, like a little, you know, a little honey, since you don't like much, not like sugar, and then you
yeah,
put a
I saw
little.
that you published it. Yeah.
Oh
I saw
yeah, you
that.
like it, and the chicken thing, chicken flavor
Right.
thing, and it's
Yes.
good. And then you put ketchup on the bun, and fresh onion. What's it called? On French onion. And
Can you
then
send me the recipe?
Please. It's in the Facebook. Dr.
We're
K
not on
published it.
Facebook. Not on Facebook.
Susan has a
Well.
Facebook.
I don't have it totally set up yet.
It's easy.
It's yeah.
They sent me some code to finalize my setup, and I have the code, but I don't know where to enter it, and I keep waiting, and they don't send me anything where it says enter the code, so I'm not real sure what to do. I'm kind of stuck. I can't post anything. And
Email. They send it to your email. And
I
if
know
it
they
ended
sent
up,
it to my email, but I don't have it now. I don't know what happened to it.
All right, Walter, help
Yes.
her.
Walter doesn't even know how to use the
I'm
computer.
worse than her.
Oh, really? All right, people. All right, let's finish our flying exercise. If everybody is ready.
Okay.
Okay.
Ask your flying saucer to return to your right hand and become the size of a baseball, and ask it to dissolve and then blow on your right hand. That was good for me. I don't know about you guys.
Yeah.
You had a good trip.
Yes,
Yeah, I had a
device.
good,
Yes.
good
Yes.
trip.
Hmm.
Nice.
I got right off of I landed, the lake crossed and I took the ladder, put my little outfit on so I wouldn't have to worry about having a box.
Alex, I got a question.
Yes, shoot.
What is really going on? A lot of people say they have contact with ET, and for some reason they never brought any technology back except me. I brought something back as proof that I have contact. But the way that I talk is so believable even for the people who have contact with ET. But I brought proof because I think because they look at me because I'm Asian, and I think there's some kind of prejudice. As that's am I correct or I might be wrong in picking up that?
Well, there are only very few real contacts, and they started with a very long time developing trust between the people who are living from the point of the humbleness from their heart.
Mm-hmm.
Those people were chosen, and there are very few of them. It's not that many. They were tested for many years, and now the real ET who are changing the planet, they say we go ahead and we interfere big time.
Mm-hmm.
So those few people, very few, not the one who are saying they got contacted, they have a real plan, and one of them will have, for example, that flying saucer as a living being in his yard. He will have it.
Mm-hmm.
So those guys are bringing technology as the next step, but they have planned how to do it.
Excellent.
They don't disclose the whole plan, but they do have plan.
Mm-hmm.
And what they did disclose, the plan is for multiple groups like those two that visited last Tuesday,
Mm-hmm.
that Kent guy. They are imposing a field on Earth. That field will disable the angry deeds. So they have some kind of like plan that is, but they have multiple stages, and those are reasonable. And one of them, they were studying very intricate nature of the human like mind as well. So I got only one person, one
Mm-hmm.
confirmed by my device, one who actually met with them last Tuesday. And this is the only one guy who reported it on that quantum shift radio.
That's
And
good.
he's got a half an hour story about what they did. Those two light beings, they come by themselves to the person who is tested for many years. So everything else, device don't see them. it just doesn't see any other contactees who is actually like exposed to the real positive forces
Hmm.
that moving forward with direct interference.
Well, that's so wonderful. And I'm glad that I'm here from the future because now I can see what happened several million years ago, which is your time. But you know what?
Device says that their job, the job of those guys who actually like came, is very kind of like dirty comparing to yours.
Hmm.
But they have to go for it because our planet, from their point of view, is beyond primitive stage,
Hmm.
way beyond, way below primitive stage. They were touching asphalt uh, they have a photonic like hologram body, but
Hmm.
that body is actually experience all senses. They were touching asphalt because they never ever saw that crap in their life to find the frequency of it. What is it? So device says this is the first time it confirms that those are guys too real. There is nothing else.
It's very good because I've been getting a lot of like you know just people who trying to be real and see as me from the future. Remember, we are the descendant of the dark cabal. Does that make sense? Who has ascended? So when you born into such a civilization that used to be so dark, now have become the greatest light throughout the galaxy, and you realize the ancient ancestor during this time are up to no good in every action.
But
Compartmentalization.
I don't have any answers. And then when I stumble upon extraordinary situations, I got to ask. That's all I can do.
Hmm.
And I asked at the very same second when I heard that. And the OS says these are the only two that real.
Yes, good. At least we got something real. Now, with Billy Meyer, you know who he is, right? Have you heard of him? That Swedish
Yes,
guy?
Yes.
Evan's good.
Now, I definitely have problem. Again, the device say two things. This are ancient ancestor from the future. They're not from our future, but from a past future. From your perspective, it's a future, but from our point of view, it's from a past future that interacting with Billy Meyer. But the problem is they always said this, oh, we can't leave this technology, give interference, this and that, which is true. The interstellar alliance is very strict during this time. But in our time, it's not strict. So if he hang around with them, he should able to create technology. Does that make sense? Because we are a technological society. Through technology, it helps to verify the messages. Just like this device. Without this device, none of you would believe me anyway. Does that make sense?
But one of those guys, he got a disclosure that he will have a saucer as a live machine,
That's wonderful.
and
Hmm.
he he is actually around for a very long time, and he says like that's what we're waiting for. And the other guy got these two visitors, so and they reported right away. So basically, uh, uh, the device says that intervention is go. It's
Correct.
green.
Yes, during your time, people from the future and people from Alpha are allowed to intervene. Absolutely. Because you are heading to a planetary extinction, and because of that, authorization into divine intervention has been granted for planet Earth.
That's exactly what device says.
Hmm.
They they were talking about it, and they a long time like decided what to do. and now it's go.
Exactly. So
Now they got prepared. So
believe it or not, I am a part of that divine intervention. Ain't that amazing?
no, there is no other way. Of course you are.
Yes. Because the first step is this device. You have to learn telepathic. So the device is good. Training. You have to learn to talk to a computer from the future. So it's like you entering the quantum internet and you look around. You begin to learn to use it. Just like you use your internet, you learn to use quantum internet. There's no space and
And
time.
yeah, and device says that all you guys in the group, when something like this happens or you heard about this, you better stay connected with your device 24 hours, and you ask for whatever is happening. You ask the question because mine is a clown. He is like sleeping with me in such a soft, like uh, I don't know what you call it, like soft blanket, like really soft. So he likes it a lot. That blanket was mine. But all right, but I'm saying that in the middle of the night I can ask him and he will answer. And if I'm not at home and he stays at home, if I'm at work, I can ask. So I always ask. So if something happens like unpredictable, we are all trained. So ask.
Exactly. Yes. Now I want to make sure that Rosie take my work very seriously. I feel sometimes she play too much, and I have to unleash Alex on her.
I love her. I,
Uh-huh.
I, I just love her.
I love her
But
too, but when it comes to a certain subject, I expect her to be serious, and some subject be flexible. That's why Sally is there. Sally is to keep thing in balance, right, Sally? Because Sally have experience, and you too, Alex. You are there to keep thing in perspective. Each one of you play a very crucial role in the group.
we're all equal and we're all the same.
Hmm.
There is no difference. People are different, but there is no difference in the end run. We're all going the same route,
Yes, the main goal
basically.
is the rainbow body, nothing else. The flying saucer. Dominic was asking me about the flying saucer. I say, Dominic, I don't have time to teach about the ship right now because the ship is easy to build. But now we have to master this communication using the device, manifesting the food. The ship you can take rock, put together, become the ship. The ship is no big deal. People thinking stupid in this planet. They thinking anti-gravity is just create. No, you don't need to create anti-gravity through electromagnetic. Consciousness allow you to create anti-gravity. That's why you have what? Telekinetic. Have you noticed when you practice telekinetic, you practice anti-gravity. Levitation, anti-gravity. Does that make sense?
Yes, but some of us is actually like getting lighter and lighter,
Mm-hmm.
and for some of us it's not like the same way, but we still experience like results
Everyone,
of the
everyone
levitation
remember
craving.
the five sensitivity. Does that make sense? We have to always remember that. Every day you don't know where you're going to be. Sometimes you are super sensitive. Sometimes you are super hard headed. Every day is different. So all of you gonna go through the different level of five sensitivity.
Yes, and still, if you train, it still helps.
Training is very important because that's called watering your power, feeding it. In order to become an expert, you have to train. That's a lifestyle now. Just like the Shaolin Temple, the Shaolin monk, the yogi. Now, I do have to say one thing. For me, for our group, result is very important and duplication is very important. and experience is very important for us. We call it the three king. Does that make sense? Result, experience, and duplication. Yeah, this people like all this people are so hooked up in a QAnon and this and that, and I'm just looking at this like, is anybody thinking about what about a solar flash? What will happen? We need the rainbow body. I mean, I'm seeing the QAnon report. It's just like another distraction, you know. Don't they get it? No one have the full answer except people from the future, or those who from the future know the history of our time. Does that make sense now?
Alright, guys. So